Please give it up for our cowboys and cowgirls. Thank you so much. And that is the way we do things on the wild side. To continue, we'll have our prayer, and it's a cowboy prayer by Erica Ferrer. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Erica Ferrer.
Good night, everyone. Can we all stand and bow our heads, please? And take off your hats. Can we all stand and take off our hats for a prayer? Dear Lord, we thank you for this wide savanna lands, for the strength of our horses and the courage in our hearts. Watch over us as we ride tonight. Keep us safe through every challenge. Guide our hands, steady our feet, and make our lassos to aim true. Lord, today we remember the legends that came before us, cowboys who rode before, whose wisdom guided our way. May their spirit inspire our every ride, and may their legacy ensure we build our own stories today. Bless the cattle and the crowd, the cowboys and the cowgirls, and may this rodeo bring pride to our people, honor to our traditions, and joy to all who gather here. Amen.
Thank you, Erica. Please continue standing as we sing the national anthem. And for this, I invite Shanae Stephen.
Good night. Can we all stand at attention, please? Dear land of Guyana, of rivers and plains, made rich by the sunshine and washed by the rain, said gem like and fair between mountains and seas. Your children salute you, dear land of the free, dear land of Guyana. To you will we give our homage, our service each day that we live. God guide you, great mother, and make us to be more worthy our heritage, land of the free.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. You may have your seats. Before we head into our remarks, I would like to invite the Kumu Culture Group to give a welcome dance. Please put your hands together for the Kumu Culture Group. All right, we will just have to make a quick switch, and we'll instead have the Riverside Natives, sorry. We have the Riverside Natives instead of the Kumu Culture Group. Just some technical difficulties with that. please put your hands together one more time for the Riverside natives from St. Ignatius Village. I'd like to ask you to turn your attention to the judges' stand. We'll now have the opening remarks from the RLPA, Rupununi Livestock Producers Association Chairman, Mr. Kyle Joseph.
Test, test. All right. Good evening, everybody. I said good evening, everybody. I want to welcome everybody to the Rupununi Ranchers Rodeo 2025, where this year's theme is legendary stories, legendary rides. No matter where you're coming from, I want to welcome you to the town of Lethem, home of the Rupununi Ranchers Rodeo. As chairman of the Rupununi Livestock Producers Association, it is with great honor that I welcome you to this event. This event has grown over the years. It is an event of community, it's an event for courage, and it's an event for culture. This event started years ago as just a small gathering of ranchers when they rounded up cattle, and it has grown to be something that is greater than that. It has grown to be something that is the symbol of the Rupununi and an icon of Guyana. I can only hope that this rodeo grows larger than it is now. As a matter of fact, it was only last year in a conversation with His Excellency that he pointed out the fact that this rodeo is the only one of its kind in the Caribbean. And so for that fact, we should be proud. I also want to point out and highlight the members of the RLPA, the ranchers, the farmers who make up the DNA of the ranching culture here in the Rupununi. I also want to highlight the workers who put all of this together, the arena workers, the volunteers, the farmers who came out, the sponsors, of course, for making all of this happen, the government of Guyana for throwing their support to this event, and everyone else who have been working behind the scenes to put together this rodeo. Thank you so much for those people who continue to make this tradition grow and to take this rodeo to higher heights. With that, ladies and gentlemen, I want to welcome you to the Rupununi Ranchers Rodeo 2025, legendary stories, legendary rides. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, RLPA Chair, Mr. Kyle Joseph, a vibrant young leader who's just under his 30s, leading an amazing association. So thank you, Chairman. I'll now invite the Mayor of the Township of Lethem, Mr. John Macedo, to give his remarks.
Good evening, everyone. The Honorable Minister Vikram, who will be speaking later tonight. To all the other ministers that is present, I'm aware that several other government officials are also here. The regional chairman, the British High Commissioner, and our husband, welcome to Rupununi. To all of you wonderful people who travel from diverse parts of this world to come and witness the Rupununi Rodeo. And I'm proud and I'm honored to be the mayor of this town which hosts this activity. It is indeed a pleasure to have all of you visiting this town. I advise at this point in time of the year, with such amount of vehicles traveling along the road, to let them and to return, be cautious, be careful. I hope very soon from now, you will be driving an asphalt road to Lethem. The Rupununi Rodeo can only become bigger. It can only become bigger. As I oftentimes say, that Rupununi Rodeo is one of the last of the original rodeos across the world, not just the Caribbean. It is hosted one in the Caribbean, but it is one of the last of the original rodeos of the entire world. When you go to Brazil, when you go all around and witness rodeo, what you see is a cultured performance. The performance here today is the day-to-day life of every ranch. This event started almost a century ago at the Pirara Ranch, where everyone would have rounded up, branded their animal, and then the vaqueros would have tested their skills against one another. It was then moved to St. Ignatius and now to its original site here. I'm happy, I'm proud to be, like I said, the mayor of this town. I wish all of you a wonderful stay. Enjoy this beautiful town. And I can assure you, every year you return here, you will see a difference in this town. And this rodeo of itself will keep improving. It can only become a better activity. Thank you very much, and do have a great evening, and enjoy the rest of your stay. And God bless you, and God bless Rupununi. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Worship, Mayor John.
Rumah tani pohon, oh itu sendiri. Itu mak,
And that was a beautiful performance by the Kumu Culture Group. I'll now invite the regional chairman of Region Number 9, Mr. Brian Alicock, to give his remarks.
Good evening. Thank you very much. She's Chair, General Manager for RLPA, who is the MC for this part of the program, and Honorable Minister Vikram Bharat, His Worship the Mayor. I know there are other ministers around, but I don't know what part they are. The new chair for RLPA, I would like to say that I heard the mayor say he's proud of being in the township, but I'm proud because I'm the regional chairman and of the kind of Rupununi we belong to. And we must always, at all times, keep our head high because we belong to the Rupununi. And I can tell you that the Rupununi is the fastest growing region in this country. And as we continue to develop, I must commend the new structures that were built into this arena. I look down south and I see the gate, new gate, for better operations. And look, I feel so proud tonight. And my wife told me earlier that we got more people tonight. I said yes, because we got better access to the Rupununi now, and it will continue to grow bigger, as the mayor said, every year. And of course, we welcome that for all of the kind of entertainment we are accustomed to. And I meet some stalwarts here tonight where, they started from the initial stage with this rodeo. And of course, I look at what is happening from the ranches that we have within the Rupununi. And part of our government plan is to enlarge the population of the cattle in this Rupununi. That's part of the plan. And we're going to work with all the ranchers in order to realize this dream. We must have enough cattle, enough horses, so that more participation could be had within this rodeo, within the rodeo. I know we have many rodeos in the Rupununi. I know there's one starting tomorrow in Sand Creek, and then in the future, I don't know when Ishelton would be, if they're off already, but nevertheless, let us continue to keep this kind of culture and tradition of our Rupununi. So once again, please put your hands together for the new chair of the RLPA. He's a very young man, and I know because we are phasing out, we have the youngsters coming in, and that is what we welcome in this Rupununi. And we'll continue to grow together as we build together, we work together for embrace each other for the continued development within this entire region. And I want to thank every one of you that came to the Rupununi to witness our rodeo here. And I know that you have a lot of pictures. You'll have a lot of stories to tell your children when you get back. And when you grow old like me, you'll tell your grandchildren how it used to be. Right, so once again, thank you very much, and happy Easter and happy rodeo to each and every one of you, and do enjoy the remainder of the night together. Thank you.
Thank you, Regional Chairman, an excellent leader of Region Number 9. At this time, I'd like to welcome the rodeo cheerleaders to the arena. Thank you, cheerleaders. I now ask you to turn your attention back to the judges' stand as we have the feature address done by the Honorable Minister of Natural Resources, Minister Vikram Barrett.
Thank you. Rupununi, good night. Rupununi, good night. Are we ready? Are we ready for Rodeo 2025? I think I should rephrase my greetings to say, Guyana, are we ready? Because I know that we have people from all across Guyana attending Rodeo 2025 tonight with us. Where are the Georgetown people? Can I hear you? I think they're prepared to come in. I know too that we have a lot of foreigners here. We have a lot of visitors from the U.S. And I was told by High Commissioner Jane that there is a big contingent from the UK. Let me join in welcoming each and every one of you to Rodeo 2025. Rodeo, Rupununi Rodeo has truly become a showcase in the Rupununi region and also a signature event for Guyana, especially during the Easter weekend. As a matter of fact, I would take the liberty to say that the Rupununi Rodeo is now termed as an international event. We're having riders and ranchers from many countries participating in the Rupununi Rodeo. So let us please put our hands together for the organizers of this wonderful event. I think they deserve a big round of applause for the hard work and the sacrifices that they have put in to ensure that we are here tonight to celebrate this masterpiece event during this Easter weekend in one of the most beautiful regions in our country, the Rupununi Savannas. And I hope and trust that you will take some time to enjoy the Rupununi and to visit the many tourist destinations that we have in Region 9. Further, I wish to thank too all the ranchers that are participating, all the cowboys, the cowgirls, and all participants who are here to make this event a truly great one in 2025. My friends, Guyana is certainly on the map. Guyana today is seen as a global hotspot in the world, not only because of investment opportunities, but it is called a global hotspot because we have so much to offer as a country and as a people. It is by no mistake that Guyana today is recognized as the fastest growing economy in the world. It is through bold, decisive, strong leadership led by His Excellency Dr. Mohamed Irfan Ali, the President of Guyana, and his government. And I want to assure you on behalf of His Excellency that we will continue to work tirelessly day in, day out to ensure that every single Guyanese enjoy a better life. And I know that we have seen significant progress and development in our country over the last 4 years. But I want to say to you, it is only the beginning. It is only the starting. Together, the government and our people, we will work together to make Guyana a paradise of our own. We will work together to build the Guyana that our foreparents sacrificed, toiled, sweat, and even lost their lives so that we can be here today in this free, beautiful land where we enjoy freedom of speech, democracy, and most of all, where we enjoy each other's. And I always like to say that Guyana is probably the most unified, diverse country in our world, in the world. And tonight you're seeing part of that diversity. If you go to the 63 beach and the Quarantine Coast on Monday, you will see that diversity. If you go to the Baltic Regatta Region 7, you will see that diversity. If you go on the seawall in the National Park in Georgetown Region 4,
you will see that diversity that I speak of. We are a land of 6 races. We are a land of many religious groups, but yet we live peacefully and we coexist effortlessly among ourselves. So let us showcase that diversity and unity to our tourists who are here with us. And I want to say a special welcome to those who would have traveled far to be here and to participate as well as to enjoy Rodeo 2025. Please enjoy Guyana. Please enjoy our tradition, our culture, most importantly, our food and our people. Rupununi Rodeo has grown to become, as I mentioned, a signature event in our history, in our country, especially during the Easter weekend celebrations. And I know many people look forward to this event all year. So we have to ensure that we show the world how we celebrate in Guyana and in Rupununi. So next year they will join us in that celebration, because I'm sure there are many of them who are looking at this live tonight and they're saying, I should have been there. But since I'm not there, I will come for Rodeo 2026. So let us show them what they're missing out and encourage them to come and celebrate with us in the year 2026, when we have another bigger and better rodeo, as was promised by the organizers, that every year is bigger and better. And I can tell you for sure that I've had the privilege to speak at the opening ceremony for the last 4 consecutive years. And I can tell you for sure that every year it keeps getting bigger and better. And that is what has been happening in our country over the last 4 years. Everything keeps getting bigger and better. And today our people can be here celebrating as one Guyana, celebrating as one people, celebrating as one nation. Let us keep that true Guyanese spirit alive. And let us ensure that we enjoy Rodeo 2025 and we enjoy the Easter weekend. So my brothers and sisters, fellow Guyanese, our foreigners who are here with us, and everyone else, I want to join again in welcoming you and thanking you for being here so that you can make this event a success and to showcase Guyana's rich talent, heritage, tradition, and our culture. Let us enjoy together. Let us be peaceful. Let us ensure that we look out for each other. And let us ensure that we travel back safely to wherever we are. Long live Rupununi Rodeo. Long live the Rupununi Savannas. Long live our country, the beautiful Guyana. Thank you very much.